Hi everyone, welcome back to day 2 of this epic self-love challenge. Here today to talk about the rules for this challenge because it is a marathon and not a sprint, and I want to make sure that we're all still standing. We're standing strong and powerful in a year from now, and that we can look back and see the leaps and gains that we've made. And so we need just some ground rules, I think, to make sure that we are self-loving through this journey and not self-sabotaging. So I know how the unconscious mind works, and I will give you some insight into how it works as we go on this journey. But I just want to let you know that your unconscious mind doesn't mean to self-sabotage. It wants to keep you safe. And when we step outside of our comfort zone, we can feel unsafe. So the first rule is to get honest with yourself. So when something makes you feel uncomfortable, sit with it for a moment and ask yourself why. Why does this make me uncomfortable? Is it because I'm trying to stay safe and therefore playing it small? Or is it because this thing that I want to do or this person that's come into my life that's making me uncomfortable, they're not meant to be part of my journey? So really tapping in and listening to your gut and listening to your intuition, your heart, your higher self, whatever you want to call it, but just listening and being honest with yourself. Some of the self-sabotage things that you can do are so subtle. I had a realization yesterday about a decision that I had made that was complete self-sabotage, and I didn't even realize it. Like, I just made the decision like that, and looking back, it was a self-sabotaging decision. Luckily, I was able to reverse it in time, and I'll share that journey with you over the weekend. But some of the self-sabotaging decisions that we can make can be really, really small and really instantaneous and really subtle that we don't realize that they are self-sabotage. So just getting honest with yourself. And in order to know if something is in line with your intention and with your purpose, we need to know what your purpose is. So why are you here? Why are you doing this journey with me? Why are you here in this lifetime? What is the message that you need to share with the world? And I'll create a meditation that will help you get in tune with that, if that will help you. But knowing what your intentions and what your values are, and whenever you're not sure about something, just coming back to that intention and back to those values and seeing if they line up for you. The third rule is to be gentle with yourself. So this is a self-love challenge, which means no negative self-talk is allowed. Now, I realize that breaking patterns of negative self-talk isn't always easy, so I would recommend getting a journal, and anytime you have a negative thought, writing it down. And over the period of a week or two, you'll start to see your patterns, where you go to, what beliefs you jump to when you're in uncomfortable situations, and that will help you then work through those beliefs and change them into something more positive. As I said, it is a self-love challenge, so this isn't about pushing yourself so hard that you end up exhausted, which is rule number 4. No pushing to exhaustion. I have done this to myself 3 years running, and it's not a great place to be, and it's actually another form of self-sabotage. So listen to your body, which is rule number 4. Listen to your body. If you need rest, rest. And there will be days where I will be taking complete rest, like not getting out of bed rest. And there will be days where I'll be kicking ass and taking names. But there needs to be a balance, and I really want you all to help to find that balance within you this year. So listen to your body, make sure you're nourishing it, hydrate it with good clean water, move, whether that's yoga, exercise, whatever you like to do. Keep your body supple by moving and allow it to rest. One of my favorite thoughts is that not everything in nature is always growing, right? Winter is a time for nature to just chill out and things kind of die off. And then spring and summer is when things are growing. And so the same needs to be said for us. We can't grow 365 days of the year. We need to take rest days. The next rule, number 6, is to talk to somebody about your journey. Let somebody know what you're doing. You can call them an accountability buddy. You can call them the ear to lean on. This is 365 days of total self-belief, and I know that sometimes there are going to be days or things that happen that knock that self-belief around. So have somebody, at least one person in your life who will believe in you when you don't. And if you don't have anybody you feel like you can talk to me. Feel free to message me anytime, and I promise you I will believe in you when nobody else does. And we can keep each other accountable and moving forward. And then the last rule, number 7, is just prepared to be amazed at how amazing and how powerful you are when you truly step into your power and do what you're meant to be doing in this life, and how easily abundance and everything else flows to you. So I will kick off my discomfort journey. These last two videos have been uncomfortable for me because I haven't set everything up to be perfect in them. You can see the Pictionary in the background, for example, and that's something I normally wouldn't allow in one of my videos, but we'll get comfortable being uncomfortable together. So I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.